everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new episode of What's in the Poundland bin. That's right, Poundland themselves might have the same old shit, but me, have a ton of stuff. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we've got in the bin, see what we can pluck out of the murky depths of the bin today. Hopefully not a half-eaten sandwich. Let's do it.
What's in the Poundland bin?
Hello, Poundland bin. How the devil are you? It's absolutely weird it down out there, so there's nothing better than to open your gob and give me a gift. It's not Christmas. Okie dokie, let's find out what we've got. Look at that, it's fully stocked. Okie dokie, here we go, folks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Have I got something? Okay, I've got something. Oh yes, baby, it's very sealed. Oh, can you hear that? What a lovely sound of a sealed Blu-ray. The anticipation is almost making me poo my pants. Okie dokie, let's find out what we've got then. Okay, never seen this. I think this one... He says, I think this one, and it's plastered right on the top of the bloody Blu-ray. Academy Award winner for Best Picture. Birdman. Michael Keaton. Zach Expialidocious, Edward Norton as well. Okay. Birdman, or An Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Okay, it's everything you want movies to be. Okie dokie. Let's get its wrapping off, get it in the player, and find out who's the Birdman. Oh, I'll take it, Michael? I take it Michael Keaton's probably the Birdman. Has he got wings? a filthy joke just came up then about TV adverts and their wings. And it's not Red Bull. Right, okay. Let's get this in the player and get on with it. Okay, so the wrapping is off. Might look good in a red case, or maybe a black one. Birdman. Oh, free digital code for anybody that can use it. 2018 might not work. Okie dokie. Clean disc, lovely clean disc. I know what's going to be in here. Yes, Lost. Okie dokie. Let me put that to one side. Put in the Birdman. And shall we have a chat with... Have you chopped some fried chicken down your jacket or something, you dirty mongrel? Let's have a look, see what more Yoda's going to be waffling on about this week. Okay, so what's today's life lesson from Master Yoda? It's actually not from Master Yosta. Master Yosta. Master Toaster. It's from Master Qui-Gon. Finding mindful moments. A powerful Sith warrior might be lightsaber slashing into the force field that separates the two of you, yet it's still possible to find serenity and control your reaction to the situation. You can be the calm eye at the center of the hurricane raging around you. until some red and black knob sticks his double-ended lightsaber through your guts and all your innards come out splattered all over the floor, and Obi-Wan goes, "No!" And all Darth Maul does is do this. He does it so much better. Right, okay, that's enough of Be More Yoda for this week. Oh, Christ, we're only halfway through the book. We've got another 3 books to go yet. I wonder if there's a Be More Jar Jar. Can you imagine if there's a Be More Jar Jar book and I have to recite every single sentence in Jar Jar? Miss the first tip of the day. Right, okay dokie. Getting carried away. Right, let's put the film on Birdman and find out who's the Birdman. It's probably Michael Keaton, but let's put it on anyway.
Two hours later.
Okay, so Birdman, or the unexpected virtue of ignorance. Yes. Very unusual. Best Picture. I can see why it won Best Picture. It was very gripping. Basically, the film is about a washed-up Hollywood actor who once 20 years ago had this role as the Birdman, kind of a cross between Hawkeye and Batman. He had earned billions at the box office, had like 3 or 4 films, and you know that part of Regan Thompson, who is Michael Keaton's in the past now. He's now a writer, producer and actor of a Broadway stage show. And he's trying to get this stage show, you know, that hasn't actually opened yet. So they've got previews and everything. They have to replace one of the main cast members, unfortunately due to a rigging accident on stage. And they bring in another famous actor, Mike, played brilliantly by Edward Norton. He's got his problems. He comes, you know, he has loggerheads with Michael Keaton's character from time to time. But it's all about bringing this stage show to life. Also, Regan hasn't really escaped his Birdman fame. He has this voice in his head, kind of a cross between Venom and Batman, that keeps telling him that he's useless, he's crap as a Broadway producer and that he doesn't need it. He needs to get back to making Birdman movies. We do get occasionally to see the Birdman costume throughout the film, and Regan also has these visions of telekinesis and moving things, floating, throwing things across the room, superpowers type of thing. The cast is really good. So we've got Michael Keaton in the lead. We've got Edward Norton, who comes in to help get this play moving on Broadway. We've also got Emma Stone playing Michael Keaton's daughter, and Naomi Watts, and also Zach Galifianakis, who plays his kind of lawyer, the numbers cruncher. But yeah, it's a really good film. Lots of great dialogue. The acting is really good. Michael Keaton, one of his best roles I've seen in years. Also Edward Norton, probably his best role since Fight Club. Also Emma Stone, is really good, as well as Naomi Watts as well. The cinematography is really nice, from inside this theatre, the stage, behind the scenes, dimly lit areas, the rooftops, and just part of Broadway. It's, you know, outside, really well, nicely lit, and some really nice visuals. The picture quality is absolutely first rate. This is probably one of the cleanest Blu-rays I've seen in a long time, especially coming from the Poundland bin. At times I almost thought I was watching a 4K transfer. It is that clean and the detail is that brilliant. There's no grain. There's no grain at all. It is absolutely top-notch quality. The sound is DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, which upscaled it to Neuro X. The sound was fantastic. The dialogue was great, crisp. Inside the auditorium, inside the theatre, the crowds were loud when they were cheering and clapping all the way around you. Also, so far as the music is concerned, the soundtrack to this film feels like it's come from Whiplash. Yes, I don't know what the actual CD soundtrack comprises of. Probably nothing but drums. That's mainly it for the entire movie. A load of drumming, and kind of tongue-in-cheek. And every now and again, when you get this drumming accompaniment, the camera will pan and there's actually a bloke playing the drums, whether he's out in the streets or in the theatre. Really weird. It's really weird, but I don't know if it really suits the film, but it's certainly very unusual. So are there any special features on the disc here? There is. There's a Birdman All Access, a conversation with Michael Keaton and Alexandro G. Inarritu, I think his name, the director. A gallery, Chivo's on-set photos. You've also got a Birdman All Access as well. Get an unprecedented look at the innovative process employed in bringing this project from page to screen. So yes, pretty good. And the film is just under 2 hours long and is also region free, as you can see there on the corner. But yeah, a really good film. Had me entertained all the way through. Some of it was a little bit unusual, you know, out there. But great performances, fantastic, stunning picture, great soundtrack, and great cinematography as well. Fantastic. Okay, so how would I rate Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give it 8 flying birds. Yes. Really enjoyed it, and glad that that was part of the Poundland bin. Okay, so what am I going to do with Birdman? Is it going to go in the old recycling bin, or is it going to go up on the shelf if I can find a space? Let's find out. Well, there's the old recycling bin. No, it's not going in the recycling bin. It will have to go maybe here for the time being until I can find space for it. Fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of What's in the Poundland Bin. We had a good one this week. Yes, fantastic. 2 weeks running now we've had good ones. We're on a roll. It's probably 2016 Ghostbusters next week. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share, and I shall see you on the next Poundland bin. Bye.